talk some earnings where we do have some action in the retail space. Best Buy, the highlight this morning, Renita, for some interesting kind of view of the consumer where we're trying to follow this trajectory. It kind of came down. Maybe it's coming back up a little bit.
Well, we'll see, because the expectations are actually a moderate expectations, you know. So Best Buy earnings revenue beat expectations, but the company gave mixed outlook for the fiscal year 2024. And really, when you dig into the numbers, it's more of a mixed report than people want to give it credit for, right? Or to actually admit. So adjusted earnings came in at $1.22 a share versus the estimate, which was $1.06. Revenue, $9.58 billion above estimates, but comp sales declined on a whole 6.2%, and domestic comp sales, that was a drop of 6.3%, and international comp sales, a drop of 5.4%. Domestic comp online sales dropped 7.1%. Sidebar, I've been seeing that with these retail earnings, the online sales for a lot of the retailers have dropped more than the in-store sales. I wonder why. Are the deals not as sweet online as they are in the stores anymore? Sure,
and it's not a boon anymore. Where a lot of these companies, before, that was kind of their secret sauce, getting more of their percent of sales online. So it seems like that's kind of tapped out for now.
And when you look at the merchandise, the company said that the largest drivers of the comp sales decline on a weighted base were appliances, and they were also home theater, computing, mobile phones. But they do expect either stabilization or possibly some growth moving forward, because people will be looking to replace some of those devices and upgrade others as well. So the company did predict for fiscal 2024 a lowered guidance range, and we're looking at $43.8 billion to $44.5 billion, and that goes a different area from the other one. That's lower than the other one, which the high range was $45.2 billion. And they were looking at the adjusted earnings per share, which actually went up for the expectation that the company has for itself, to go to $6.40 at the high end.
Okay, so it sounds like as far as the earnings bottom line go, that's kind of where some of the positive surprise comes in here.
Okay, yep.
But the sales are just, I mean, down across the board. It's kind of a game now of the market, guessing if that's the worst it's going to be. That's kind of the spin that I'm hearing a lot of the responses this morning, is that they're hoping that this is kind of like the trough, the bottom. But I don't know, still a lot of negative numbers in this report to try and stoke some big rally. I mean, we tried to rally, now we're kind of fading back down.
You're right, and in fact, the CEO said that this year is expected to be the low point in consumer tech. This is a song they've been singing for a couple of quarters.
How long are we gonna? They keep kind of saying, the analysts, the leadership from the community. I mean, they said the same thing last quarter, basically. I mean, we talked about it with the Best Buy CEO.
They're going to say it until we see that peak go up. So,
well, I guess you can
trough.
Yeah, you can say all year this is the worst year. Technically, you're still being accurate.
Yeah,
and consistent. All right, we'll see what the market does with that. But once again, we've got a retailer here kind of exposed to some pretty big downswings in sales. Thanks, Renita. Okay.